Hi, welcome back. Let's take a look at our second assignment. The first couple steps that you'll see on this page are just how to save it with the correct name. And step 2 is how to do your header, which we talked about in our last video. And there's also a special video just on headers. So a couple of things we're going to do in this one that are new are lists. We're going to do numbered lists and bulleted lists and an outline. So really we're going to be starting with step 3, where it tells you to type some words, make them bold and italics, change them to a different color, text color, and then we're going to make a list. So I will just show you a sample over here. It's not going to be exactly the same, but it's going to give you the idea. So you'll be putting some kind of heading, and it will tell you to do some things to it. Control B, Control I. It says to make it blue or green. Okay. And then it says to come to the numbered list. This is the button I'm referring to. It says numbered list when you point at it. And when you click on it, it should give you one with a period after it. Then it says to enter 4 times, because one enter will give you the 4. A second enter turns off the numbering, and the third enter moves you down to a blank line. So that's why it says to enter 3 times. Then you're going to make a little heading and do a bulleted list. So let's see. I'll make my Christmas list. Enter 3, 1, 2, 3. We're going to make another bulleted list, but on this one you're going to change things. So I'm going to turn on my bulleted list and I'm going to type squares, arrows, stars. 1, 2, 3. The directions tell you to click right on the bullets. So if I click on the bullets themselves, it selects only the bullets. And the drop down arrow next to it, here are squares, arrows, stars, and I ask you just to pick one of those. So for this example, I'll just click on the stars. So you're just learning how to change the bullets to something else. So that is how you're going to do the 2 lists, numbered lists and bulleted lists. Then you're going to do a Roman numeral outline, which is really easy to do, and once you get the hang of it, it takes no time at all to create one. These are going to be used in your English classes. You have to write outlines for papers that you do in English classes. So it tells you to put the word outline. It tells you to go to Format, Bullets and Numbering, Numbered List, and the middle one in the bottom row. You can also just go to the numbered list here and choose the middle one in the bottom row. So on our handout here, I'm going to do it the faster way. Numbered list, the middle one in the bottom row with the capital I's and the capital A's and B's. Okay, so you're gonna spell this out. We'll put Mahomet Seymour Junior High. When you hit enter, it automatically gives you the next Roman numeral. Now, if that's not what you want, there are 2 buttons up here, increase indent and decrease indent. They point the direction they go. So this one points to the right. So if I click it once, see, it moved me over to the A. If I hit enter, it gives me the same level again. If I wanted to make a number 2, I would go to the left, which is decrease indent. If I wanted to increase the indent, go to the right. So every time you hit enter, it keeps you on that same level. And then you just increase or decrease to go to the level that you want. Now, tab does the same thing. And hold down shift and then hit tab, which is called shift tab, and you can go the other directions. So I always encourage you to learn the keyboard shortcuts, tab and shift tab. So I could do decrease indent, And I'm ready for a Roman numeral number 2. To turn it all the way off, just click on the numbering feature. It turns off the numbering feature. Your last step is going to be to use your paint format again. You're going to come to the top and you're going to click on your first heading. You're going to double click our paint roller and you're just going to paint the other headings to match and then turn off the paint roller. Be sure to do that with the paint roller and not by just changing them each time you go down, please. All right, try assignment 2.